Turn on Kaylee's lights. Lights are on, and they both went off. So that's perfect. This will work exactly how I wanted to. It looks nice, my queen.
Where did the other chair go? You put both of them in?
Yeah. My queen bought Kaylee these curtain lights, this dry erase board, where we love you on it. Blessed and pray. She likes Jesus and stuff. And then a unicorn thing to keep some of her other stuff in. We just tidied up the walls, posters. Looks a lot more girly-ish of a room now. Before, none of this was here, and it was more tomboyish, so we wanted her to like it. Well, she wanted her to like it. I thought it was fine. But now that area is still tomboyish, and the rest is girly.
The furniture's a little tomboyish too.
Yeah, it's dark.
Daddy's old stuff.
Sure. It looks great, my queen. You did an amazing job. Well, I did too, but still. So today I have a product that was sent to me due to another video I made on the LYRIDZ Night Lights. One of my biggest complaints on those night lights was that they were battery powered, which I thought would be great at first, but then they only lasted like 2 weeks. This is a 2-pack of remote controlled night lights. Have like a remote control that you can use with them. Not entirely sure. I gotta unbox them to find everything else out, but that's what we'll do. We'll unbox these, we'll open them up, we'll plug them into some outlets, try them out, and see how these work. Click that like button for me, click subscribe, indulge in your life at indulgeclothing.com for the merch. Now let's check out these night lights. All right, so 2-pack remote control night light 1. That's kind of a weird name. Also says not only light up, don't get that part either. Fcc Compliance on the back, customer service information, as well as a email address in case you have some issues. That's always good, and more contact information there. So let's just open these up. Okay, so they are literally remote controlled. Okay. So you either have off, light sensor. So you either have light sensor on or light sensor off, and then at that point it should use the sensor to know when to cut on and off. That's what I plan to do. Just use the light sensor. I don't really need a remote for a night light. I mean, I guess this is helpful if you have one in a kid's room and they don't want to get up, but either way, if they got up as soon as this detected their motion, they shouldn't need this. And then we got the same thing here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch both of these to on, and that's really it. These just plug into an outlet somewhere, and then also you've got a remote you can use. Oh, that's for the battery. Which, I mean, like I said, at first I didn't see the need for this, but the more I think about it, I could see this being helpful if they're in a kid's room. He can grab the remote, turn them on, or they're good for just hallway night lights. So, okay. Is there anything else? Cardboard. Hey, there we go. There's a little quick start guide here. Physical paper. So, yeah, touch control area, infrared receiving area, luminous area, light sensor area, sensor switch. Oh, so that's literally the sensor there. The light sensor will automatically turn on in a dark environment. The remote control can still be used, but when the brightness of the next environment changes, the light enters the automatic mode again. Light sensor off. The control of the lights is not affected by the ambient light. So it's basically going to be on unless it's bright enough. Sad part about that for me is my hallway is actually pretty bright. So this may not work in my hallway, but either way, we'll get these things plugged up. We'll try them without the remote and with the remote, just to show you guys. So let's hook these up and see what they look like. Change of scenery here in Kaylee's room, my daughter. We just redid it. That was the clip that you saw at the beginning of this video. So I'm actually gonna surprise Kaylee with this when I pick her up this afternoon. I think she's gonna love it, especially this stuff. And probably this too. She likes pink. She's, a little tomboyish with her gaming setup, but I think she'll really like this. And also I gave her this Surface pencil that I made a video on, and this power bank that has an included cable. So these lights are something that I think will be great for her. So I'm using the light sensor. Main reason is she is not, there's the light, it goes off. Okay, so the light sensor works. It can sense the light in here, so it turned off. She's not the biggest fan of the dark, I'll say. If we can this up to here. Let's see if this will still fit. Nope, it's one or the other. This one seems to stay on, I think, because of its location. So that'll be something you'll want to think of, because this one is in a more dark location. Much I can do about that. But now we've got a remote here. Let's press on. That works. They turned on. Let's try off. Off isn't working. Can we turn the, yeah, there you go. You can turn the brightness down. That's as low as it goes, as high as it goes. So to actually use this remote, you have to physically point it, because you can see this one's going down. That one's still the same. So you actually have to point this remote at the light you want to use. So let me try off. Ah, okay. On, okay. Same for over here, off, and that one's still on. So yeah, you have to point this remote directly at the one you want to use. And then here's timers, 30, 60, 120, no timer, and the color temperature. Hey, it's got the bright white I love. Look at that. And you can see this one's on the other one. We can brighten it up to that bright white. Yeah. All right, let's turn both of them off. I wonder, hey Google, turn off Kaylee's lights. I want to see if these cut on. So that one cut on. This one. Oh, I bet the location. Because this one's now giving this one light. So that one's on, but this one's not on because it's getting light from this one. Let me just, there we go. So that's two things to think about. Whatever else is plugged into your outlet, and also where you have one will light up the other one. And that one cut off with our lights and did not cut off with our lights. So that part's kind of a bummer just because of how this one is. I wonder actually if let me try something. Turn it upside down. Hey, look, they both fit that way. And it's off now. Hey, go off Kaylee's lights. Now, they might both cut on. Look at that. It worked. All right. Since I unplugged this one, it changed the temperature back. So a couple clicks. Now it's back on that really bright new light that I like. Let's see if they cut off. Hey, turn on Kaylee's lights. Lights are on, and they both went off. So that's perfect. This will work exactly how I wanted to for Kaylee. Guess I might as well do the outro in her room. So, nice night light. I think they're perfect for kids. Kaylee is not the biggest fan of the dark, and so by me putting these lights in here, I have her smart bulbs set to automatically cut off because she'll fall asleep leaving the light on purpose. So now, when these lights go off, these lights will come on, which will give her a way to see around her room if she needs to get up and do something in the middle of the night. I like that. Thank you to the company that sent me these. These are definitely going to get put to use. I don't know if the remote will get put to as much use, but it's also helpful. So that'll do it for this one. I like them. They work great. 2 thumbs up. I'll of course leave a link below in the description for you to grab one of these yourself. If you need some night lights like this, like I said, they work off that little sensor, so whenever it's dark, they'll just cut on, and with it being plugged in, you never have to worry about recharging a battery, and they're tiny LEDs. They're not pulling anything in terms of power. So that'll do it for this one. If you can, click that like button for me, click subscribe, and indulge in your life at Indulge Clothing for the merch, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.